right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. You didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Bazooka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. And there comes the separation now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Big knee lands there. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
32 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Oh, big elbow.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Flush right hand is true. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Under a minute to go.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Big punch from the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, big elbow.
Good exchange there inside. Final seconds of round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity to turn this thing around. Stay.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, we'll see it start to pay itself out. Nice punch lands. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the face.
Back and forth we go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He lands a big knee to the body. Big leg kick land. Great punch.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. That was a thudding leg kick.
3 minutes to go in the round. And they separate. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Ooh, blocks the shot. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
And he landed the right hand there.
Real quick leg kick. Good punch.
Single collar tie here. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
He went high on that one.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. Just misses with the jab. So 92 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. And they separate. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Back and forth we go!
Big head kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big knee lands. Nice.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhands.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Listen, that was a great round. You don't know why? Because you're in shape. You're the one that's moving. You're the one that's driving this fight.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Connects with a right. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch. Single collar tie now. Oh, uppercut to the chin. And they separate. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back mount now. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.